Alright guys, so finally we are ready with this 2016 Subaru BRZ, and today we'll show you how we're gonna start up the car. Everything is fine on this car, complete rebuild from top to bottom with a new shot block. Just to let my all audience knows, if you guys own any of the BRZs or Toyota 86 FA20 motor, give us a call. Any spun bearings on the crank, connecting rod, anything, give us a call. You name it, we'll do that. So this is ready today. We're going on a test drive just to show you guys how clean America Auto works on the engine. Also, we did the fluid services on this one. The transmission pan was already rotated. I showed in a previous video. So we put the new pan on this car. So now this car didn't need anything for a couple of years, just an oil change. So if you guys want any of the services, hit us up, book your appointment. Let's go for a test drive. Alright guys, so we're going on a test drive. Before we're going to go on a test drive, we always put a first oil change stickers. Let me start up the car first so you can see exactly what's going on with the car. Alright, so right now we started up and there is absolutely no light on the engine sign or traction control. Everything is clear on the instrument cluster. Before we're going to proceed, we are going to put a oil change reminder to the customer. This is a mandatory whenever we do any of the rebuilds from top to bottom. We put it up. That's our, like, if you see this sticker on the car, that means it's serviced by America Auto, because we don't put our shop name sticker here. We exactly put the oil, we put it in your car. If you have a Japanese car, most of the time, like 99%, we use Idemitsu. So yes, we're going to do this. It's sitting right now 196. All right. So we put the double tick here because we did the oil change and transmission fluid change both at the same time. And for our customer convenient, we put it right on top so they can see easy. They don't have to find it out from any other place. Every time they start up the car, they can see. Now it's time for this car to roll on the road after almost 3 weeks. So first thing first, this car is a rear-wheel drive, so it's a bit hard, especially today is a snow day. It's a little hard to drive it, but we're going to make a test drive in order to deliver to the customer. We'll make sure everything is nice and clean. So there's no absolutely noise on this car. So the engine is a boxer. It's a little bit weird running on this engine. It's like a straight pipe feeling. So any of the boxer engine, if you want to make it sound like a V8, you can do a straight pipe. That's for off-road purposes, but you're gonna get exact same sound like a V8 engine. So this engine sounds like that. So that is a advantage for people who owns the Subaru. So everything is good on this car. We are going to speed up on 60 to 80 kilometers, but I don't think so I can make it because today is all over the snow. The road is not clear yet, as this is a residential roads. But it works. It drives really good. It's amazing. And the seats are like they're cup seats. In order to get these seats on other vehicles, you have to purchase it separately. But in this car, it came in with OEM stock seats. So it's a good car. I just tried to drift it. I think it drifted by itself. The floor is frozen, so that's the reason. So everything looks perfectly clean. So if you guys do have any of the Subarus and you want a complete top to bottom rebuild, give us a call. We're happy to help you out, make your appointments. We are currently a month and a half busy on the things. We got excited. There's a vehicle in the shop we're going to introduce. We got that rebuild. It's like a brand new vehicle. And guess what? Nobody expect that rebuild. Whenever we're going to put it on the video, everybody gonna be surprised like how this thing got damaged. The vehicle. Till that time, stay tuned. On to the next car. All right, the surprise is right here. That is 2018 Toyota Tacoma. Can you imagine this truck is only 94,000 kilometers and it's here for a rebuild? Guess what happened? Just to let you know, this is the most reliable brand on the earth. So this come failure at 94,000 is just because if you bought a oil for $20 a gallon from any of the Facebook marketplaces and you don't know what exactly it is, this is the most reliable truck, and you can put semi-synthetic, it still runs. But I don't know how bad the oil was, the one customer bought it from. So this thing got bad. And right now, this one have a misfire, rod knock underneath. We don't know what's exactly happening. It got towed up here. Look at the condition of the truck. We are going to start working today, and probably we'll give you a heads up what's happening. Day one got towed from customer's place. If you guys do have the same rod knocks, give us a call. We'll happy to help you out. And also, we're going to do another rebuild, which is outside. That's a X5. The parts are here, and we'll update you about that. But for now, I'm surprised. Let us know in the comment if you are surprised. 2018 with 94,000 kilometers only, and this thing got a rod knock. Never happens. I didn't see anything like that. They are common, like this motor 3.5 is common from 2016 to 2022 with bad head gaskets. That's what this is. A second engine. It still have a little bit of head gasket leak coolant from, but rod knock is weird, especially on Toyota under 100 clicks. So if you guys do have any of this issues, give us a call. We'll happy to rebuild it, and this is going to get a complete rebuild from top to bottom with 1-year warranty from Americano. Any of the similar jobs, give us a call. On to the next part. So we got another customer here from Sarnia, almost 1 hour drive from here. They booked their appointment, get the services on time. So this came here for a regular oil change, fluid changes, the rear def change, and the transmission fluid. We just changed it. The customer recommend for the liquid moly fluid. So we did this time, we're not doing Mopar on this one. Everything from engine to transmission, liquid moly. Customers stick with us from last 3-4 years, and they go with the liquid moly every time. This car sits right now 90 clicks, and it's working perfectly fine. No oil leaks, no nothing. Filters, we use Mopar every time. If you have a recommended filter, we use Mopar. Otherwise, we have a performance filters too. So if you guys do have any of the similar 3.6 V6, Charger, Challenger, Caravan, give us a call. We'll happy to help you out. On to the next car. All right, so we got this beautiful 2011 Mercedes E350. It's here for a alternator failure. So the alternator on this car is not making more than 12.5 volts. The ideal one makes 13.5 to 14 volts. So we're gonna put this brand new alternator, which is supplied by us. So once you talk to my audio clients and customers, we don't use customers provided parts. So if you are looking to buy your own parts online, I think we are not the right people. We put our own parts with our own standard warranties. We don't use customers' parts. And second thing, we don't do right-away diag on Americano. We are currently busy for a month and a half only because of those electrical problems and engine problem diagnostic things. That doesn't done by a second. The OBD scanner, most of the customers, they use it in their house. That's irrelevant information for us because our scanners are different from the one people, they got it from Amazon or any other places. So the best thing is to book your appointment if you want any of the diags done on your car. And we don't do it right away. We only do oil changes, transmission fluid change right away. That's a walk-in services. Also, you have to still call us before the time. Sometime it's got busy here, so it's not going to come like the expectations by the customers. Any of your services, book your appointments. Thank you.